Welcome sa zip9.com. In this video ay pag-aaralan natin kung ano ba ibig sabihin ng absolute value, no? And before we do that, let's solve the problem na nakita niyo sa screen niyo. What is the distance between the origin and each of the following points that correspond to the numbers positive 4, negative 4, and negative 2.7? So, nasaan nga ba ang Nasaan nga ba ang positive 4? So, nandito ang positive 4 at nandito ang origin, no? So, anong distance between positive 4 and the origin? I guess obvious siya, no? So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, between the origin, between 0 and 4, the distance is 4. What about negative 4? What is the distance between 0 and negative 4? Obvious din, no? So, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, meron tayong 4. At yung pinaka-last natin, the last given, what is the distance between 0 and negative 2.7? So, nasaan ba yung negative 2.7? Between 2 and 3 siya, no? And then, ang nasa gitna ng negative 2 and negative 3, between negative 2 and negative 3. Ang nasa gitna ng negative 2 and negative 3 is negative 2.5. So, ibig sabihin mas malapit siya ng konti sa negative 3. So, ang distance niya is 1 from here, 1, 2, and then from here, from negative 2 to negative 2.7 is 0.7. So, 1 plus 1 plus 0.7. So, the distance is 2.7. Okay? Okay? So, ang unang mapapansin natin dito sa distances between points on the number line is that they're all positive, no? So, pag sinabi natin distance, palagi siyang positive. So, the distance from 0 to a negative number is positive. The distance from 0 to a positive number is also positive. So, the distance between the origin and the point that corresponds to a line, the point that corresponds to a given number is called the absolute value, no? So, yan yung pinaka-definition natin ng absolute value. So, absolute value is the distance between the origin, or between 0, of course, and a point on the number line that corresponds to a given number. Okay? So, number line yung pinag-uusapan natin dito, no? So, kung nasa number line ka, ang distance between 0 and a certain number is its absolute value. And kung mapapansin ninyo, ay ang absolute value, as I have mentioned earlier, is always positive. So, kung sa negative numbers, kung mapapansin niyo, as we go to the left, the number becomes smaller and smaller. So, ibig sabihin, negative 5 is less than negative 4. So, at kung mapapansin niyo, ang absolute value ng mga negative numbers, habang pataas siya ng pataas, ay palit ng palit yung negative, ay yung numbers, or negative numbers. Halimbawa, meron kang negative 100. So, malaki yung absolute value ng negative 100, di ba? Pero, mas maliit siya dun sa negative 5. So, ibig sabihin, for negative numbers, the larger larger the absolute value the smaller the number. Okay? Okay, so yan yung definition ng absolute value. To receive more videos, pwede kayong mag-subscribe sa ating sa signayan.com. Just just click the subscribe button dun sa baba ng video. See you in the next tutorial.